Well, another thing I can do uh, while I wait for an engine is play with things. It's kind of fun. Really what I'm doing here though is I'm speeding along at 75 knots and I've got my elevator here so I can see if the trim works. Let's increase our airspeed. So I've increased our airspeed to 135 knots. You can see how much slower the trim goes. That way it's less touchy. The interesting thing about this though is that this is controlled by the Garmin autopilot controller. So as soon as I switch that off, I go back to full speed. So that's interesting. I do have one problem with it so far though. Showing as, so it's position 0 there, but I can run it to here, and that's still position 0. So position 0, position 0. Also position 0. Not great. All right, what happened was I was messing with the trim settings, and then I got my digital level out and set it up to see, you know, what I was going to need. The minimum trim tab up amount that they want you to have is 11 degrees, and I only had like 9 or 8 or 9. The minimum down is like 33, and I have like 37 and a half. Since it's a fixed length push rod, and I really don't want to create a new push rod because it's kind of an intricate design, what I figured I could do is I could take this. So this is how the trim motor mounts to the plate, and this plate mounts to the bottom of the elevator. Hush, cat, stop. Cat's crazy. And so what I'll do is I'll essentially recreate this piece, but I'll shift all of these holes this way by like 1/8 of an inch, and that should get me just to where I need. We'll center it up. Turn on our level here. Alright, that's neutral. 0. Okay, maybe too much. I hope I get 33 on the other side. All right, in the next episode, come on back. We're gonna rebuild some laser cut. No, we're gonna rebuild some flaps instead of using laser cut flaps parts in our existing flaps. So hope to see you there. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.